Hello, today I'm going to show you a new feature I have created. I named it Chips. What it actually is? Chips, it's short records of information. These records are supposed to tell a guest about best product characteristics till a guest opens a product cart. There is only one place where we can see these chips. This place is located in the template for sorting products by category name. This is the way how it is supposed to look on the main page, but it's just an example. Let's talk about manipulating with these chips. We have a tool as system CRUD for manipulating with these chips. But this time, in case with chips, I decided to create a new abilities to expand capabilities for creating and updating chips. Now we are in the template of product card in admin panel. Here we can see how it looks like. Here we can see some actions with chips, such as creating, administration and manual of exploitation. Okay, let's go to template for creating. Here we are, creating chips. Template for creating chips has only one input for typing value of chips. We can create with just one input max amount of chips that can be bound to a product. This amount is 7. After creating 7 chips, this template just will not display input and button, and the amount of made records will be colored with red. There are several ways for creating chips. The first way, we just type chips value based on the input mask written in the manual, hoping it will not show an error. The second way is for a case, for creating several records. If you want to create several records for one form input send, then we should type value for every chips and divide them with symbol separator as semicolon. Okay, the last way, third way. Now we know how to create more than one chip. Then it's time to meet with new stuff we can add to our chips value. It is called order. The order is a part of chips that allows to filter them. The range of order we specify is from 1 to 10. If you do not specify the order, then by default settings, every chip gets number 10. The logic of sorting is the smaller number chips have, the higher your chip stands over others in output order. Okay, I'll try to show some examples. For instance, we want to create one chip. We just put the value this way. Here we can see that we have 6 chips that are already created. Okay, let's add the last one, 7th. I push the button add, and here we see that 7 from 7. The max amount of chips are created, and we don't see anymore the form and the button. and script will not allow to create chips anymore anyway. Now we can go back to our template to see them, but I'm going to show you other ways how we can create several chips for 1 cent. Okay, I have deleted the last 7 chips, and now I'm going to create again them. I have several chips prepared: Italian leather, sole, and so on. 3 chips. It's second way for creating. We just put, or just type, push the button for adding. Okay, so we can see that 3 chips are created. We can try to create more. Okay, they are added. So the last way is for adding the order. Just symbol dash and a number from 1 to 10. 10 is default. We can specify it, but there is no any need. For instance, 1. Add. And this is the way how it works. And now I'm going to show you creating several chips, for instance 7, and specifying all the others. Okay, here we are. Now we have 7 chips. Okay, for instance, I want this one. 1, second, for instance, it will be 3rd, it will be 4th, 5th, and 7th. And now the others. 1, and 2nd, 5th, 4th, okay, skip it, 3rd, and 7. Here we see that they were created, and now I'm going to show you how it looks like. Now the example how it looks like. Second one, third, or the second one, first one, third one, and so on, as you can see. And now updating, the most interesting thing. As I said, I added new stuff not only for creating action but for updating also. Action for updating allows a user to update all the chips that are bound to a product with just 1 form sent. Also, every field is capable to show error in a case if something went wrong. Okay, the case when something went wrong, but this is the case when everything went wrong. Just an example. The errors that it can show, that, for instance, this one, for order. The field is empty. Mask, input mask wrong, and the rest too long value of chip. This one, mask wrong, empty. As you can see, it's pretty good in my opinion. Okay, I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, also these buttons for deleting, just pushing one button and it's deleted. Okay, let's change the order. For instance, it will be 9th, or it's 8th, yeah. 5th, 3rd, 10th, and the first one will be this one. Okay, now we can see the result. The first one just leather, sole, and the rest ones. That's all what I wanted to show you this time. Thank you for watching.